VBS2 is the successor of the battlefield simulation system VBS1. It was developed in close cooperation with the USMC, Australian Defence Force and other military customers of VBS1. VBS2 was officially launched on April 17, 2007. Information: VBS2 offers realistic battlefield simulations and the ability to operate land, sea, and air vehicles. Instructors may create new scenarios and then engage the simulation from multiple viewpoints. The squad management system enables participants to issue orders to squad members. VBS2 was designed for federal, state, and local government agencies and can be specifically tailored to meet the individual needs of military, law enforcement, homeland defense, loadmaster, and first responder training environments. VBS2 may be used to teach doctrine, tactics, techniques, and procedures during squad and platoon offensive, defensive, and patrolling operations. VBS2 delivers a synthetic environment for the practical exercise of the leadership and organizational behavior skills required to successfully execute unit missions. VBS2 is suitable for training small teams in urban tactics, entire combat teams in combined arms operations or even non-military usage such as emergency response procedures in lethal and non-lethal environments or terrain visualization. VBS2 is based on the VBS2 Real Virtuality 2, also used in the video game Arma 2. Technology: the simulation engine driving VBS2 is Real Virtuality 2, developed by Bohemia Interactive. VBS2 allows a user to develop large terrain areas, over 10,000 square kilometers in size, and populate the terrain area with millions of objects in accordance with VMAP shape data, and then texture map the entire representation with high-resolution satellite imagery or aerial photography. Once the terrain representation is exported into VBS2, the simulation engine will provide a simulation of the real world, incorporating moving trees and grass, ground clutter, ambient animal life, shadows, dynamic lighting, weather and time of day. A new streaming capability provides an efficient means of loading complex terrain areas as object and texture data is processed only when required. View distances are now typically 5 times greater than in VBS1. A Euro level of detail culling has been improved to allow attack helicopters and armored vehicles to engage at realistic ranges, and forward observers to call artillery fire from greater distances. Features: VBS2 supports large multiplayer network sessions allowing join-in progress and improved administrator functionality. VBS2 provides improved simulation of complex urban areas, including destructible buildings, round penetration through walls and operable and destructible doors. Weapon platforms are capable of thermal imaging, simulation of fire control systems and turret override. Multiple vehicle turrets are possible. Weapon ballistics have been improved. The after-action review module allows detailed review of a completed training mission, with every player, AI, vehicle movement being recorded, as well as any bullet path and any destruction to objects or terrain. The VBS2 terrain editing tool, Visitor 3, will support direct import of terrain and shape data to recreate any area of operation in the simulation. VBS2 also includes real-time command and control functionality for large numbers of AI or human participants. The VBS1 HLA-DIS gateway is updated and improved for VBS2 to meet HLA and DIS compliance. History: in 2001, Bohemia Interactive Australia was formed to take Operation Flashpoint and develop a militarized version suitable for tactical training. By late 2001, the U.S. Marine Corps was provided an alpha version of VBS1, and from their feedback, the After Actions Review tool was added. The Australian Army used VBS1 for experimentation in 2003 and training trials in 2004, with the software being accepted, in 2005, as an infantry and combined arms operations training tool. In 2006, Calatrix Technologies developed LVGIM as a HLA and DIS gateway for VBS to allow constructive simulation entities and VBS entities to interact in wider exercises. VBS2 was released in beta in early 2007 and trialed as part of the ADF's Combined Arms Tactical Training events. BIA then used feedback from both the ADF and USMC to finalize VBS2 throughout 2007, with the Virtual Toolkit edition being released in 2008. In January 2009, the United States Army announced a new training program of record called Games for Training. VBS2 was selected as the first-person simulation flagship for the GFT program. This announcement replaced a DARPA initiative known as Dara's Ambush Convoy Simulator, which was subsequently retired as a training tool. Games for Training is currently managed by the TRADOC Capability Manager Gaming, located at Fort Leavenworth, Kansas. VBS2 customers: Australian Defence Force, Canadian Forces, Finnish Defence Forces, French Armed Forces, NATO members, New Zealand Defence Force, Royal Netherlands Army, Manoeuvre Instruction and Training Centre, Ground Manoeuvre School at Amersfoort, Parallel and Distributed Computing Centre, Nanyang Technological University, Singapore Armed Forces, United Kingdom Ministry of Defence also released its JCOVE Lite with UK units and distributed as a recruitment tool. United States Army John F. Kennedy Special Warfare Center and School, United States Marine Corps, United States Secret Service, United States Military Academy, West Point. Developers and distributors: VBS2 was developed by Bohemia Interactive Australia. VBS2 since version 1.40 are under development by Bohemia Interactive Simulations, which is separate company from Bohemia Interactive. See also: ARM-A, Armed Assault, ARM-A2, ARMA3, Operation Flashpoint, Cold War Crisis, Dara's Ambush Convoy Simulator, Virtual Battlefield, VBS1, Serious Game, Pointman. References. External links: Official VBS2 website, Virtual Battlespace 2 Technology Trailer, BBC News article, about its use to train troops in Iraq and Afghanistan.